One thing I know in life that is inevitable is death. And I've always wondered what really happens to us after we die. According to my belief, there are three possible destinations: heaven, purgatory, and hell, depending on how we lived our life, obviously. Now, I'm a very positive person. So I always like to imagine that everyone goes to heaven after living our lives on earth. But then a question popped into my mind and it's been bothering me. Suppose three friends that are different ages, right? One that at age 10, another that at age 50, and the third one that at age 100. All three go to heaven. When they meet again, what would they look like? Will the 10-year-old still look like a child forever? Or will the one who died at 50 still look middle age? Or will the one who died at 100 still look old? That seems a bit strange. Imagine three friends trying to unite in heaven, but looking like a child, adult, and elder at once. So, I still wondering, maybe the child continues to grow in heaven, who knows? Or maybe the elderly person returns to a more youthful, state. Or could it be that everyone in heaven has a kind of neutral age, like a perfected look that stays for eternity, honestly? When I dug into Christian teachings, I found something so interesting. Theologians like St. Augustine and St. Thomas of Aquinas believe that in heaven, no one is stuck at the age who died. Instead, everyone receives what is called a glorified body, free from sickness, weakness, and aging. Many traditions say that children who die young will grow into their full maturity, and those who die old will be renewed to their prime. Some even suggest that the ideal age is around the early 30s, the age of Christ when he died. And the interesting part is, even if we are perfected and renewed, we will still recognize our loved ones, not just by their faces, but in a deeper spiritual way. You will just know who they are. So the answer to my previous worry is, in heaven, the 10-year-old, the 50-year-old, and the 100-year-old friend that died at different age won't look so different anymore. They will all share the same perfected, beautiful states, like a healthy, radiant, and a whole for all eternity. Isn't that both comforting and exciting? Heaven isn't about being frozen in time, but about stepping into the fullness of life, beyond all limits of age, weakness, and decay. So yeah, what do you think about this? Have you ever thought of this before, or are you just hearing it for the first time? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.